Hi all. I'm gonna fix this hose, and I bumped into this part at Lowe's last night, and I thought this was a pretty. Come on, Tommy. Come on. You go. Come on, Tommy. You go sit over there. I thought this was. Come on, Tommy. Tommy always likes to get in the video. Sit. Sit. I squirt you, Tommy. I squirt you. This looks like a pretty good product. So, you know, in the past, we've used these things, you know, stick these things in. You know. So, I tried a few of my old parts, and it just didn't work. Okay, so I'm going to put this part on. So that went on there pretty good. I've got it tightened up as far as she'll go. It says here it's made by Yardsmith. Heavy duty. Says it fits 5/8 inch or 3/4 inch hose. Okay, this is also a Yardsmith, so this should work. It's new. Make sure you have a rubber washer inside here. Okay, let's see if it leaks. So that connector was I think like $4.50. It wasn't cheap. These were like $5-6. So main thing is the connector. Okay, so it's not leaking. Let's see if it squirts. Okay. So I didn't turn the hose up full blast, but it's on pretty good. So I think that this part's worth $450. It saves the hose. It looks like they finally invented something that works. I didn't push it the whole way up. It looks like it's starting to slide off here. Oh. Look at that. Sliding right off. Okay, so we'll have to do it again. Turn off the water here. Okay, this part up here is a little too smooth. I'm going to go in and I'm going to rough that up with a file so it doesn't just slide right off. Okay, so I roughed that up a little bit with the file, and look at that, the gold coating just rubbed right off of it. Looks like it's made out of aluminum. On the tag here it doesn't say nothing about being made of brass. It just says male hose mender. Okay. So I drained the hose, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to goop it. Dry it out here a little bit. See, goop. So this is plumber's goop. Plumber's goop. It'll take a couple days to dry, but that don't bother me none. I'm just propping it up to keep the water out of it. I know I drained the hose good, but I'm sure there's some in there. I thought it was going to be a brass fitting. If you've never used this stuff, don't get it on your fingers. It don't come off. You can pick at it for a couple of days and it'll come off. But Could have bought a new hose for 10 bucks, right? Cheapy. Anyways. See, if the extender, see the extender comes down to about here. The extender comes down to about here. I think if they would have made that pipe inside there a little bit longer, this would have had a better connection, because it barely catches the end of the pipe. If that pipe was a little longer, I think it would work great. Okay, let's see here. Cure in 24 hours. Okay, see you in 24 hours. Bye. Okay, so we're 2 days later. That's been sitting for 2 days drying. Let's see how it holds up. I was at a hardware store yesterday, and I was looking at some of the more expensive connectors, and on the package, on the label, it says contains lead, contains chemicals known to cause cancer. So that might be why they're switching to aluminum. So these might be a good thing. So let's see how it works here. See if it held up. Okay, so I got the hose on full. Seems to be holding. It says on the label only good for 50 pounds per square inch. That's like the water pressure, which that's what most houses are. I think some houses you can turn up your own water pressure. So this seems to be holding up, so as long as it makes it through the summer, I'll be happy. That goop is pretty strong stuff. See how it works with some pressure. Something else where I think I went wrong before was I didn't have this right up at the top. I think if you have that right up at the top, then this bottom part will catch the metal, and then you get a tighter seal. So that's where it broke last time. Right here it was bulging. The bulge kept getting bigger and bigger. Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap this. It might help take some of the pressure off. I have to get that tight. Seems to be working. Okay, see ya. One more quick tip. If your spigot is leaking, there's some nuts on here that you can tighten. So on mine, it's leaked. It started leaking about a year after I got it. This is fairly new, 5 years old maybe. And I watched This Old House video, and he went in here and I think he changed the washer. But all I had to do was tighten up this nut here a little bit and it quit leaking. So it was a pretty simple fix. It's just that I didn't know you could tighten those. So okay, see ya. Bye.